Hello, I'm Daljit Dhaliwal in Washington. The main story is brought to you by Al Jazeera. Sudan's army says that it has killed as many as 300 rebel fighters in northern Darfur earlier this week. They were from the region's largest rebel group, the Justice and Equality Movement, or GEM. 75 Sudanese soldiers also died in the clashes. There has been a surge of violence in Darfur since peace talks between both sides broke down in May. The Speaker of GEM's Legislative Assembly has told Al Jazeera that the Sudanese government is to blame.
Since we signed the framework agreement on the 23rd of February, there had been so many dishonoring of the agreement, and GEM has been subjected to continuous bombardment all through. But fortunately, we have managed to win every battle since then, and this is one of the battles that happened during this period.
BP has extended its 48-hour test of a newly capped oil well in the Gulf of Mexico. Retired Admiral Thad Allen, the man who is overseeing the U.S. government's response, says that BP will monitor the cap for at least another day. Engineers say that they are optimistic the well showed no obvious sign of leaks. But the length of the reprieve is uncertain. The flow of oil has stopped, but nobody is saying whether it has been corked for good. John Terrett has more from New Orleans.
What the testing is designed to do is to find out why the pressure in the cap system is not as high as the computer models led them to believe it would be. And there are two reasons for that. Either there's a leak, and there could be, but I think they think if there is one, it's a long way down in the rocks, and it's not close to the floor of the Gulf of Mexico. So it's not considered a major problem, I think, at the moment. That's my understanding. Or it could just be that the rogue well, the Macondo well, has simply lost a lot of its life, that it's gushed so much oil that it'll take a while for the full pressure to build back up.
French authorities say that rioters torched cars and opened fire on police during a confrontation in the southeastern city of Grenoble. No one was hurt in the violence, which flared up late on Friday. It happened 24 hours after police shot dead a man they had accused of robbing a local casino. At least 7 people are missing in Vietnam as tropical storm Conson made landfall in the north of the country. Some 140,000 people have been moved out of the region. Conson was downgraded from a typhoon on Saturday, but not before leaving 2 people dead when it struck China's southern province of Hainan. It also killed dozens of people in the Philippines earlier on this week. And those are the top stories from Al Jazeera. But don't forget that you can keep up to date with all of the news all of the time by checking out our website. The address there is aljazeera.net/English.